Y'all ready to get into these female rappers?
Oh shit! Goddamn.
This nigga ain't got no remorse.
Female rappers. I mean, hey.
With the female rappers.
Yeah, man. Fab kind of pointed out something that, I mean, we obviously knew, but nobody wanted to talk about it. So now he kind of
talk about what?
I mean, if y'all want to call it backlash, but people felt a ways about what he had to say.
Okay.
But basically, he posted on his Instagram, right? On his story, he says, and I quote, "Love hearing a female rapper talk about some real shit. Women are so strong." You got to add the strong women in there, all right?
Strong.
It's only right. Having so many stories and perspectives that we need to hear in pure form. But no disrespect to any female rappers out, but I think there's only one style of female rap / hip hop being promoted, programmed, and looked at as successful now. And that's it. That was.
And he got hate for that. He got hate on that.
He got hate.
not that
People
bad.
started saying, "Oh, there's more rappers," and they started naming them and all this.
Yeah.
But let's start with this. What do y'all think the one style of female rapper / hip hop he's talking about?
Yadie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Ice Spice fan. What Ice Spice?
Yeah, you.
What Ice Spice be rapping about?
I don't know. I just be looking at her ass.
Oh, man, nah, you gonna be looking at her ass while you driving in the car playing the song, nigga.
You know my business?
This nigga 100 miles per hour on him. Oh, shit. Watching it at the same time, nigga, crazy.
Nah, so I mean, what attracted me to Ice Spice was just because she started like when the New York drill shit. Nah, hold on. So the New York drill, cut it out.
Go ahead.
New York drill shit. You know what I'm saying? She was a New York little drill artist. She had a little filmy tug, and she looked good. So I was like, oh shit, all right, bad.
All right, you gonna answer the question?
So yeah, all I gotta say. So what's the number one? What's the rap style? What's the female rap
That's
style?
being programmed
and promoted.
Vagina? I don't know.
Here we go.
All right, talk to him, damn, bro.
Okay.
That's all you had to do.
Pussy
Damn.
popping, all that shit.
Oh, all right. Yeah, shit like that.
Pink booty holes and all that.
Oh yeah, all that. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the booty hole is brown.
Oh my oh shit.
He said pink booty.
Yo, you know that song?
The Pound Town shit.
Yeah.
But so do y'all agree with the statement? Is that the only
About the
style-
booty hole? Oh, I'm sorry.
The only style of female rappers / music hip hop that's being promoted and pushed?
He's not wrong.
Yeah, definitely. Because like you think about it, like back in the day, right? Even like the women rappers that were rapping about that, like they still rapped about like other stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying, that like gave them like versatility. And you have like some rappers that was just rapping about just that, like, you know what I'm saying? But now you don't really. I mean, there are some, like, now that I think that's what people were arguing probably with him. Like, what do you mean? There's a bunch of us. So, you know, this person raps like this person raps like that, this person. But his point is what was being promoted and programmed is that sex. You know what I'm saying? Why is Pound Town?
Might as well go ahead and let it rock.
I like what I prevent that from happening too. My fault.
But why is Pound Town a fucking hit? I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds. Her coochie pink. Yadie.
Oh, the booty hole brown.
The booty hole brown.
Just like your hat.
All right, my hat is brown.
But
Booty hole hat.
are y'all okay with this?
No, I can't wear this hat no more. Why would you say that? God damn it.
I'm sorry.
But are y'all okay with this style of music that's being promoted? If y'all had daughters, is this the style of music that y'all would want y'all children to listen to?
That is
Not at all.
That's an interesting question. Because I was about to say I don't care, but then you said if I had daughters, would I want them listening to that?
No.
No.
And I agree with Fab that I do think that's the only thing that's being promoted is sex. And it sucks because like if you do have daughters that would like hip hop, like that, like regular rappers and everything, and they want to be like listen to rappers that are women. You know what I'm saying? That's all they talk about. So there's some that like Young M.A. You know what I'm saying? I can think of her. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of really many other that just rap about not that as their primary like subject matter.
Yeah.
There's no like that's what it is for some reason. But I don't know. I agree with Fab though.
Does that hinder hip hop or does that like push it forward and making it better?
Oh no, not at all.
I mean, it's
The lack of versatility.
It's its own lane. People, you know what I'm saying? If that's something that if you're an adult and that's something that you enjoy listening to, oh, why not? Just like, you know what I'm saying, with male rappers, most things that's popping right now is if you ain't talking about killing one of your ops or something like that, it's probably not going too far.
But I think one thing that like in regards to like, you know what I'm saying, male hip hop and like women hip hop is that like male hip hop, like there's like the different styles are like changing all the time. Whereas like I feel like I don't know, like women
there's a lack thereof.
Yeah, like there's some women that like make some fire ass tracks that can literally spit,
but their shit is not good.
But there's not promoted. Exactly, it's not what's promoted. It's not like like some like a female rapper actually like rapping like better than like some of the niggas that we listening to every day. That's not. We don't see that because it's not.
Why?
It's not sexy.
Why do you think so? Do you think it's like just us as people not paying attention to those rappers?
No,
or once we look at women, if you ain't shaking no ass or talking about popping pussy, we're not interested in what you got to say.
That's the content that's being sold to us,
right? Okay,
you know. So if that's all that they're selling to us, and it's the only thing that's in front of us, then we're not going to be able to see the rappers who are, you know, rapping about things of substance.
Right. I mean, I feel like that's really not necessarily, you know what I'm saying, anything new. Sex is always old.
Like, right. From a long, like rock and roll was literally all about like sex and all.
Right. And that's outside of music. Like you make anything sexual, you gonna get the eyes, you gonna get the attention. It's the easiest sell. So I think it's just probably just one of those, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type deals.
I think it is broke though.
I mean,
I do too.
But not to enough people, not to the people who are currently in, you know what I'm saying, power. Type. I don't want to call it empower. I don't know if y'all get what I'm trying to say.
Who's at the top, but that's because they're making money from it and they're not being affected down here on the levels that we're at.
They rather not take the risk of pushing an artist who has genuine talent outside of spitting,
or they just don't want to,
or
because you're going back to your example about the drill rappers and the New York rappers the rappers who talking about killing. It's all destructive. Right. Whether we talking about killing or whether we talking about popping pussy, it's not moving, especially our culture, like in the right direction. Because I don't want, if I had a son, I don't want him listening to drill rap. Right. If I had a daughter, I don't want her listening to the Ice Spice lyrics or the Sexy Red or whatever the fuck her name is.
Right. But I'm not to cut you off, but I think the difference with that is that like with like the drill rap on the male side is that we have other artists that we can like listen to that aren't promoting that, like J. Cole, Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? There's other artists like that. On the women's side, there's very like lack thereof, or that I know of, because it's not pushed and promoted. So like the only thing that I can see is that. Yeah. Like they don't have the same versatility of different kinds of artists because it's less of them one. I mean,
they do. We just don't see them.
That's true too. But that goes back to the point of them not being promoted.
And then I think too, it does hinder, you know what I'm saying, female artists who probably do have that genuine talent and can really like from even trying, because it's just like, this ain't the industry for me, or this isn't I can't thrive in current shit because I ain't gonna make it nowhere. Right. Because anybody want to hear this shit.
It's unfortunate,
man. Yeah. I don't know. Damn, ain't no Missy Elliott's.
Yo,
I was ain't no, you know what I mean?
I mean, music in general just isn't what it was. Like, you had to have fucking talent. Like, I can't wait till, I feel like everything always kind of
comes for a full circle.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just a moment right now.
It's probably gonna be a big ass fucking moment, but at some point it has to break. Like, at some point it's gonna get fucking old. We got to get back to the music at some fucking point.
It's hard when we don't have control.
It is.
So like, it's like the only thing.
It's getting worse.
Commercial ads, movies, TV shows. If that's the only thing that they're pushing, then it's like it's going to trickle down to the younger generation, and then it's just going to be the.
So that's what I'm saying. And one thing I've noticed, like with the younger generations, I think we're all. Generations, the older generations looks at the younger generation like, what the fuck going on? Yeah. However, there's always like good things that you look at the younger generation. Like one thing I know about the younger generation now is motherfuckers know how to get money and not have to work a day in their damn life.
Right.
Like that is something that like the younger people are really
fuck college.
All that they're really really good at. So at some point,
them student loans, my fault. I'm sorry, I can't.
This nigga team fuck college. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at him,
bro. Like
I ain't mad at him.
They said they was going to forgive him. They ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, y'all got that email too.
They said something.
Oh no, never mind.
No, they said no. I saw they said something about that like some bill got passed that
shit got fucked up.
Like I don't know what they talking about.
They said it's slow.
They trying to do it again.
But because I feel like the student loan people, they realize they ain't getting their money at this point. Niggas ain't had to pay student loans in years now.
What you talking about? The bill that they passed is for people who have had like loans out for like 25 years or more.
That's wicked.
Damn. I know, like when they said they forgave like 800,000 people.
Damn.
So, but that's a different conversation for today. You know. Any last thoughts on this female hip hop state of hip hop and what y'all think should happen or where it should go?
One day, man, we gonna get back to the music. One day we gonna get back to the music. It is tough because social media is kind of makes it difficult, but one day. Yeah, I got faith. One day we're gonna get back to the music because it's gonna get old at some point.
I think that's not really like not for us to even like say or do like the female the women rappers that are out there, the lay of the land of what's being promoted and what's popping. It's gonna be up to them to shift it to be about the music, to be about the lyrics, and be about like not talking about the same thing, and y'all know the same thing. Like,
right. And you know what's crazy? Like, remember when we were younger and you would hear some shit drop and it was just like, this nigga sound just like this nigga. And it was slow for him. Now, I can't differentiate so many people and so many different beats. I gotta sit here and be like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Before, soon as the shit drop, you already know what it is. You already know who it is. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you heard a different, for every song, like you heard a different tone, different melody, different lyrics. Like, it was different. Now is I don't know. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'll listen to somebody's entire album, and I feel like I listen to one big ass song.
But for women rappers, that's it. Like I said, it's up to them to shift. Like we can't shift that. We can't do nothing about that for them.
Coily Ray kind of different, or is it?
I think.
I fuck with her music.
Coily Ray kind of got like more like a poppy, like, you know what I'm saying? She like can get. I want Coily Ray to start getting on some original beats without like no sample type shit. Because I feel like she be on a lot of like samples, and I'm like, damn, I don't. I mean, like it be throwing me off sometimes.
I mean, some of the greatest songs are samples,
but no, it's a difference from how we was getting like songs with samples, like how Kanye was doing it and shit like that. Versus now, like these niggas is just hopping on the same exact beat, but from back in the day, and like just adding a kick. Like this shit is I don't know.
I hear that. They was taking like jazz beats and fucking old school,
and parts of songs and it was
real artistry to this shit, bro.
Now they just add a drill bass line to
pretty much
old song,
pretty much, and that's you know what I'm saying. That's lazy.
It's gonna go hard. I don't know, man. But yeah. Damn. The female state of hip hop. That's all I don't got nothing else on it.
Thoughts and prayers on it.
Thoughts and prayers. Like I hope it get because there's no like Lauryn Hills. There's no Eves. There's nobody out there that I like. It's like,
so one thing I will say.
Erykah Badu's and
one thing I will fucking say.
Yeah.
Nicki she had tracks, bro.
Nicki still out here. Shout out to Nicki.
Like,
she slowed down, but
but in her time, like what she put out was valid.
And her legacy is always gonna be cemented.
Always.
Oh, she solidified.
Throw that monster verse on.
Like,
oh man.
Pull up.
Even when
she held her own. Yo, honestly, people say she got the best verse on that track.
She bodied.
Even when she went like mainstream and she had to start and she got into her singing shit, like the tracks was valid, bro.
Like when we get another Nicki Minaj, if there
nah.
I'm not saying I want another Nicki Minaj, but I want that feel, that style of rap where it's
where you wanna try to listen. Man, Nicki Minaj, Nicki was different. Like when Nicki was coming up, man. Oh man. Ain't no Nicki Minaj.
But Lil Kim was more on the sexual side too. Like,
she was.
Lil Kim definitely was on the sexual side, but she could spit though.
Right. And I feel like she was on the sexual side in a time where women weren't that way. Or they weren't supposed to be that way. So she
paved the
You know what I'm saying? It was her. It was necessary for that time period for her to do so, and she did it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Kim solidified too.
Oh, 100%.
Kim and Nicki.
Wait, or?
Yep.
I can't answer that question. I was too young for Kim to really, you know what I'm saying, recognize the impact.
For that reason, I'm gonna say Nicki because
you gonna go Nicki?
Yeah,
familiar.
I'm going Kim. I think without Kim there wouldn't be a Nicki.
It's just possible.
And I like, yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Let us know. Even though we're not trying to put them together, I'm pinning them against.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not what we're doing.
We just want to, expand the conversation.
That's it.
All right. And what you doing? What you